Yes, the First Lady of Sports Entertainment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Maria Kanellis.
Maria Kanellis has competed against the top women's talent of the last 2 decades in WWE and ready to teach the new girls a lesson.
Do not.
It's time for some mayhem.
And
Ruby Riott looking to unleash her particular brand of destruction tonight. Ruby's love of chaos makes her so dangerous with or without a squad behind her. Well, here we go, guys. Live from Virginia Beach. This should be great. Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Super kick.
Hurricane Rana. Incredible agility.
Riott is just so mean. Oh, boo-hoo.
She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards.
And it's Ruby Riott with the reversal. On a kick. Ruby Riott prides herself on having struggled and fought to make it to the WWE, and you can't help but be impressed by her ability in the ring. But what does Ruby need to do in this match and moving forward to get the win and start a course for longer-lasting success?
All the way from the top rope.
Back in from the floor. Oh, look at this.
Ruby Riott just too quick. Wow! Into a powerbomb.
I can't wait to see what Ruby Riott does here.
What a hurricanrana. Kick to the gut. Here's the setup.
The old schoolboy. Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt. Ruby Riott turns it around.
Oh, and Maria Kanellis making her think twice.
In a bad way here, guys.
Trapped in the corner. Yeah, here we go.
Super kick.
Not done yet.
Another.
Golly.
A barrage of super kicks.
A trifecta.
You got to feel for Maria Kanellis looking beaten down at this point.
It'll be a mile. Traps the arm.
Bang! Riott kick.
Just like she envisioned.
This could do it.
1, 2, 3.
Ruby Riott did it. What a huge win. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
here is your winner, Ruby Riott.
And Ruby Riott walks away with a win.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
He's not even supposed to be here.
Yeah, the official trying to pull him off, but a relentless assault. And now he's calling for some help. Somebody's got to break this up.
The damage has already been done.
Get him out of here.
Aleister Black's kicks and strikes are some of the most dangerous and precise in all of WWE.
I'm willing to bet we'll be reminded of that here tonight.
He's wrestled in pinstripes and in a full suit, but don't let Jack Gallagher's outfits mask the fact that he's got an array of devastating strikes.
Look, I am the first to admit that Gallagher has a unique look and demeanor, but the gentleman is always one move away from picking up a victory.
Bringing it back into the ring. That's incredible.
Turn out the lights.
As far as striking ability goes, you can't get much better than Aleister Black.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Michael. I can't imagine a good strategy to defend against his kicks.
Here's a strategy, Saxton. Avoid him. That one was free.
Touche, Corey. Great thought.
That's why they pay me the big bucks and you still live at home with your parents.
He's in control. Brainbuster!
Jeez, that was nasty.
Hooked him up. Belly to back suplex.
Watch this here.
Lights out. DDT connects.
He's in full control now.
He's looking a little weary now. A change of strategy has to be his next move. Oh, stop.
Oh, man. Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Dangerous situation here, guys.
Downright treacherous. Over and over again. Oof, kick finds it. Oh, nasty impact. Hooked up in the corner.
Exploder suplex.
Pow, what a shot. Black toying with a fallen opponent.
With a black back! Will it be?
I think so.
1, 2, 3.
Black with the W!
What a victory. Let's look back at the explosive ability of the Dutch Destroyer.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black!
And what a great win here for Aleister Black.
Look, after a loss like that, Gallagher should probably just grab his umbrella and fly back home.
This matchup about to get started, and they just attacked him from behind.
Yeah, I mean, this is ridiculous. Guys didn't even have a chance.
The bell hasn't even...
And it looks like it'll be these two superstars kicking it off here tonight.
Razor is never one to vocalize his feelings.
Well, aside from the primal screams he roars as he pummels his opposition into the canvas.
Bringing it back into the ring. Oh, foot just stomping down. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Super kick.
Boom! Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Elbow right to the nose. That enough. Right on the mark.
In the corner now.
Corey, what are they going to do here? We're about to find out. Targeting the back. Very effective.
Just got flush.
Boom, right on the ear of the enziguri.
He is just reeling from that offense.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
Breeze creating his opportunity here.
Breeze is always thinking.
Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straitjacket. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
He caught him slipping.
A rolling cutter.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Sent into the corner.
Evading possible disaster there.
Jeez.
And will this be it? Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not yet.
Tyler Breeze turns it around.
Woo-wee. This is some great offense by Tyler Breeze.
Bang right in the face. Ooh, right to the throat. He's absorbed some damage already.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neckbreaker. Tyler Breeze is measuring.
Time to flip it.
Kill switch from Tyler.
Get that instant replay ready.
Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
Tag is made.
What's going to happen here?
Boom off the boot. This is not where you want to be. Basement drop kick. Things are looking dire for Akam.
Something better change quick.
Things have really gone from bad to worse for him here, guys. He's going to need to make a tag sooner rather than later.
Akam needs to recall Paul Ellering's training right about now.
He's in a match, not the Iditarod, Saxton.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
Up top. Flash dance. Here's his window. Will he take advantage?
And Fandango might have just secured the victory.
Cover! There's two! They did it! Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
team of Tyler Breeze and Fandango, Breezango.
Took it to another level to gain that win.
With wins like that, there's no way these two should even think about splitting up. Just my opinion.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
Say hello to the top 1% of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Such emotion here. Come on. Ref's going to call it if they don't get into the ring.
Yeah, this referee's warning them.
I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
He has something big planned.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
He planned for this and could still rally. Hooked up. Here we go.
The time for talk is over. We'll find out who the best is in the ring right now.
I am so excited this moment is finally here.
I hope Virginia Beach is ready, because this one might just be an instant classic. He's looking a little dazed, guys.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner.
Now in full control.
Kicks directly to the chest.
Earlier today, EC3 told me a ton of adjectives. He's the strongest, coolest, funniest, smartest, toughest guy to walk in any room. Those were his words.
Well, that's surely debatable, but when it comes to the ring, EC3 definitely has the strong, smart, tough parts down. Obviously, he's going to want to focus on his power game, though. I mean, look at the guy. It's like he was chiseled out of marble.
Braggadocious marble.
It's not even a thing, Byron, but after this match, I'll let EC3 know you're jealous of how strong, cool, funny, smart, and tough he is.
Oh, EC3 making him think twice.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Snake eyes! You got to feel for EC3 looking beaten down at this point.
He won't quit, but it might be better if he did. Boom! Massive headbutt.
Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. Is it enough? 2. Mark Henry has done it. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
And he gets the job done here tonight.
This guy looks like he's ready to tear through the entire locker room. And I wouldn't put it past him.
Well, that was indeed a...
The Fireflies are out. He's back at NXT.
Where it all started.
I've had the displeasure of competing against Bray Wyatt many times here in NXT.
The premier athlete. A highlight of 205 Live is here on NXT.
Introducing the challenger from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev! And introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is the WWE Hardcore Champion, Christian!
A rather ceremonious presentation for what's considered one of the most unruly titles in this entire business.
We know what it means to possess the hardcore title. It takes a whole different sort of man to carry that championship.
We don't become a hardcore champion without having a couple of screws loose in the membrane, that's for sure.
To have that title, yes, but what about challenging for it? We certainly have two reckless competitors vying for the same prize in this one. Clothesline! Devastating moves by the Bulgarian Brute. And here comes the big Bulgarian.
And Christian manages to reverse out of that one.
What a throw.
Brought in the hard way.
Wow, Christian's taking some incoming here.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Rusev brings impressive power and brutality to all of his matches. What can his opponent do to take him off his game?
You need to neutralize Rusev's legs so he can't throw kicks or get the accolades completely locked in. Focus attacks on his knees and you rob him of his most effective moves.
I would advise trying to get in Rusev's head as he gets easily frustrated in the ring. You get him flustered and you can lure him into a dangerous situation where the advantage is all yours.
Rusev is in action on this very festive Rusev Day. Byron, what strategy would you employ against the Bulgarian Brute?
I'm pretty big. It's so fun. But if I were even bigger, I'd try to overpower Rusev. Guys like John Cena and Roman Reigns were able to match the super athlete's strength and make Rusev take the L.
Wait a minute, you just compared yourself to John Cena and Roman Reigns.
Have you seen me after a workout pump? Christian just too quick.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
And there's the reversal from Rusev.
Back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
German suplex. Thrust right to the throat.
Man can't breathe, the man can't fight. Wow, Christian showing his technical side.
Sunset flip. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight. The champ getting worked over here.
He was the favorite for this match, but that's changing rapidly. Running hip attack, what impact.
Christian with the excellent move to get out.
Oh, he knew that was coming.
This deep into a match is where trouble rides.
With the championship on the line. Champ, no!
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Rusev is making his presence known.
Axe handle finds its target.
He's fading, guys.
That corner is the only thing keeping him upright.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted. Bang, nice contact there. The accolades locked in.
This might be it.
the WWE Hardcore title is one of the most coveted crowns in our business.
Haters of Rusev, start drafting your angry emails.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Hardcore Champion, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev!
That's an impressive win right there.
Wow, I can't believe the champion was dethroned. What an amazing match.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching that thrilling championship match.
You can't find anyone bigger than this.
Saxton, what do you know about being tranquilo?
Well, I wouldn't qualify myself as such.
With or without Undisputed Era by his side, Adam Cole always has a trick or two up his sleeve. It should be interesting to see what's in store tonight.
And then there's Keith Lee across the way, who might just impress the WWE Universe with his unreal athleticism, but will absolutely destroy his opponent with his massive power.
Keith Lee breaks the rules of physics.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
Corey, what exactly does Adam Cole have to do to avoid taking too much damage in this match?
Good roll-up.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Oh, well-measured strike. He's been quickly taking control here.
It's starting to come together in a big way for this guy.
He's looking a little off balance.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Ooh, twist to the arm, and then an elbow right to the shoulder. Tornado.
Oh, what a headbutt. Look at this display of power. Overhead, belly to belly.
Look out here. Oh, right to the back.
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen.
Here it comes.
Powerbomb.
He's in control. He may be in a bad way here.
Yeah, he's looking off his game now. The international acclaim Adam Cole received before invading NXT is something everyone should know about. It even included battles against Undisputed Era member Kyle O'Reilly.
Spine buster! It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
Keith Lee, look out.
Zero.
Opportunity is his for the taking.
That'll readjust your spine.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
That was some matchup. And the champion has nothing to be ashamed of. What an incredible performance.
And the important thing, we got company.
Yeah, look who's here. Look who's here. Extremely cocky challenger.
This superstar making a statement to the champion. You have something I want.
That's my title, and I want it. And the champ says it's mine. No flips, just fists.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Revival from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, weighing in at 223 pounds, Scott Dawson.
Oh, here inside the NXT arena, you could say is where Scott Dawson initiated that life-size chip on his shoulder that himself and Dash Wilder carry each and every night to the ring.
Well, it served Dawson well, two-time NXT Tag Team Champions. One of the most dangerous strikers in the game, Kyle O'Reilly, gets things done inside the ring.
And his opponent, representing Undisputed Era from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 200 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly has traveled the world over, learning new ways to hurt his opponent. Proficient in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, kickboxing, and many other martial arts.
Yeah, equally as equipped to trade strikes as he is to cinch in a debilitating submission hold.
I got a feeling someone's about to get their lights turned out, and it's not Kyle O'Reilly.
Here we go, one-on-one tonight. Big matchup, can't wait for this one. Gonna be an all-time classic. What is he doing?
He's out here for moral support.
He has no business being out here. Kyle O'Reilly wants to shock the system, and so far he's well on his way to reaching that goal.
Scott Dawson says he is an innovator in the ring while still being old school.
Well, taking lessons from some of the greats like the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Scott Dawson prides himself on being a ring general.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it.
Scott Dawson making a move. Here we go with Scott Dawson.
Incredible striking combination.
And the O'Reilly combo. A knee drop. Quick pin attempt here. Plenty of fight left.
Still seems a little early. O'Reilly just barely getting out of the way.
Hard landing off the back suplex. Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Nelson driver. Plenty of fight left.
Not yet.
A quick reversal by Scott Dawson.
He's looking a little dazed, guys.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner.
A striking blow.
Stomping. Ouch. That's what you call a bad landing.
Beautiful suplex.
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
Tiger Bomb.
specifically targeting the leg. Scott Dawson with a systematic attack.
Throwing around some of that Southern beef.
Boom! Dawson takes out the knee. Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end.
Snapmare. Ouch! This match's brutality starting to show on him.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
Bionic elbow right to the forehead.
Inverted figure four leg lock.
He's just about there. And he lets him out of the move. Wow.
Yeah, I'm just as surprised as you are, Michael.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this. I got right to the gut. Oh, God. That looked devastating.
This is some great offense by Scott Dawson.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Enough already.
Well, that'll hinder your modeling career. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Snapmare.
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
Tiger bomb.
Shoulders down for the count. Two.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
On my elbow. Oh, what a clothesline.
DDT.
Scott Dawson is pulling out all the stops here.
A quick reversal by Scott Dawson.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Looks like Scott Dawson is on the move.
No one will budge. The match is a draw.